Hello, mini cupcakes. How am I supposed to formulate the next phrase? It's today marks the 100th day of working out every day without skipping a day. Did you get that? Anyways, I have totalized 65.5 hours of training divided into 22.5 hours of weightlifting, 7.5 hours of light cardio warm-up, 23 hours of spinning, 3.5 hours of swimming, and 9 hours of yoga. Right now I am the strongest and fittest I have ever been in my life, and a few of my friends have been wondering how one can work out so regularly without, killing yourself. Well, I'm no professional, but I have a few tips. First, start slow and go slow. If you're not a very active person, you can really hurt yourself if you rush into this. So whatever you do it slowly. Second, be consistent. It's better to do a little bit every day than to kill yourself in the gym a few times a week. This way, you reduce your chances of injuring yourself and you improve your recovery. Third, make a plan and track your progress. So, how'd you get started? First, choose varied activities that you enjoy doing. I personally divide my activities into 4 categories: cardio, muscle mass building, light workout, and combo. I highly recommend that you pick 3 activities, one in each category. Well, one in the light workout category being the mandatory one, because it's gonna stand in as your rest day if you work out every day or very often. I personally do mostly spinning, swimming, yoga, weightlifting. I might resume running and judo eventually when my injuries are healed, but for now I don't know. If you don't like sweating heavily, swimming and yoga can be good choices. Whatever you do, pick something you like, because if you hate what you're doing, you're gonna want to give up. To make things more enjoyable, you can work out with a friend, have some music in the background, or watch your favorite series on Netflix while you work out. That's what I do on my bicycle, because spinning is pretty boring. Second, make a plan. I personally don't need this anymore because I just work out without thinking about it, just every day. But if you're a beginner, you might want to plan when you work out, what you will do, according to your schedule. You also want to establish your goals. Do you want to focus on cardio, on muscle mass building, on flexibility, or just general fitness? I personally do 2 to 4 muscle mass building workouts, 2 to 4 cardio workouts, and 1 to 2 light workouts per week, for a total of 7 workouts, because I work out every day, because I like to focus just on general fitness for my health and just keeps me sane. So adjust according to your goals. If you want more muscle mass, you're gonna want to do more weightlifting, but if you want a better cardio, you might want to go for spinning or running. If you want more flexibility, you might want to do yoga focused on flexibility. And if you just want to be general fitness, you might want also to add combo activities if you can afford to do them. If you're an amateur, depending on your activity, your workouts should last from 30 minutes to 90 minutes for maximum benefit. But remember, anything is better than 0. So if you can't work out for more than 10 minutes in the beginning, don't beat yourself up over it. Just start with 10 and then work up your way to 30 gradually. Go slowly. It's okay. Also, don't forget to alternate between the workout types, because you don't want to be doing 3 whole body weightlifting sessions 3 days in a row. That's no good. You're gonna screw up your recovery. Third, do it. Just take a deep breath and get to it. It might seem frightening at first, especially if you're starting a new sport or if you're scared of the gym because of the douchebags. Just ignore them. But you can do it, and the benefits, fitness, health, just a general feeling of wellness, and all sorts of other things, they're really worth your while. 4. Keep track of your progress. Without obsessing about it, you might want to note what you've been doing so that you can look back and see how far you've come. I personally just keep record of the date and the time of my workouts and the type of workout in an Excel document. You can see here my workouts for the last 100 days, and you can see at the beginning of April that there's a lot of cardio and yoga because my back started acting up at the beginning of that week, so I thought I would just give myself a little rest, not do any weightlifting for that week. So that's something you can do if you're injured. In green is yoga, green is light workouts, yellow is cardio, and I do swimming and spinning mostly, and in red is weightlifting. 5. Watch out for injuries. Sore muscles are normal, especially in the beginning, but be wary of painful joints, pulled muscles, and exhaustion. If you enjoy yourself, take a break. Either don't work out at all or just focus on light workouts. And if needed, get attention from a medical professional. There's no use pushing yourself when you're hurt. You're just gonna end up miserable. Take it from me, I've learned it the hard way. 6. Lifestyle. To be at your top, you're gonna need good nutrition and good sleep. My idea of good nutrition is a plant-based diet mostly focused on whole foods, following approximately this pyramid, which I like. It gives me the energy to do all my stuff, my workouts, my long days of studying in med school, and just power through the day. And the high antioxidant content really helps with fast recovery. You also want to give yourself like 8 to 9 hours of sleep or more if you need it. Some people need a lot of sleep. Try to make a good schedule so that your most relaxing activities are before you sleep to make falling asleep easier. I'm not especially a good example, as you can see, because I struggle with insomnia, but wow. Try as hard as you can because sleep is really important for recovery and for health. And don't forget to relax and do things you love. So that's that. See you next time and stay fabulous. Subscribe! Who?